We start right here in the Chinese capital, where the country's top lawmakers are holding their bi-monthly session. The Standing Committee of the National People's Congress will spend the next 6 days reviewing some of these draft amendments. 7 laws are on the agenda. 3 of them deal with administrative reconsideration, military facilities protection, and marine environmental protection. Lawmakers will also deliberate a motion to abolish the re-education through labor system, which is known here in China as laojiao. Last month, key policy decisions called for that system to be abolished. Also on the agenda is a resolution on family planning, which of course concerns a lot of people here in China. It follows a proposal to allow couples to have a second child, even if one parent is an only child. The committee will also deliberate reports on the medium-term progress of the 2011 to 2015 development plan, rural poverty relief, and compulsory education law. Now, among the things they'll be considering is, for the first time in 23 years, China is looking to amend the country's administrative procedure law, or the legal framework for the public to sue government bodies. The enactment of the law back in October of 1990 was seen as a breakthrough at that time in advancing the country's legal system, but now it's thought to be inadequate. For example, the filing and trying of such cases and the execution of court rulings have long been considered difficult. Now, this draft amendment is expected to optimize the law to smooth out the legal practice. In the economic, technological, and social service sectors, the country is expected to exceed its goals, but at least 30% of its objectives in resource management and environmental protection have not been met. Now, one of the most controversial policies here in China is the re-education through labor system. It's caused a lot of controversy over the last few years. The system was set up way back in 1957. It was initially created as an administrative punishment for minor crimes like petty theft or even hooliganism. The program usually takes in minor offenders whose offense is deemed not severe enough to take them to court. It's able to detain people without an open trial, and that's one of the problems in that system. It also takes one decision by a public security department to lock somebody up, sometimes for years. There are no rigid procedures to regulate how they should decide the criminal facts and the application of punishment. According to the Ministry of Justice's website, about 160,000 people were, quote, re-educated by 2008 since the system was introduced. Offenders are detained in facilities which is separate from the general prison system, sometimes for up to 4 years. Detainees' tasks involve manual labor, like agricultural or factory work, as well as spending at least 3 hours a day studying the law. They also receive vocational training, including vehicle and computer maintenance.